to the star with horizontal baseline between you and the 90-degree point. So when you minus from 90, then you turn that angle measurement with a sextant on a boat into the co-altitude angle, which you can then times by 60 to calculate that distance 60, to that point on the ground. You don't have to yammer your yes through me. We're just pointing out how Earth's being measured flat with this. It's a flat baseline between you and the distance between the star's GP and yourself, once you do that calculation. But the measurement itself requires you measure Earth as a flat plane. To just take the angle itself, the angle of elevation is a flat Earth measurement.
The angle of elevation with the stick in the ground and a flat area, right? And just get your angle to the celestial object. You could do the same thing. All you need is a parallel plane with mean sea level, a parallel plane, horizontal all the way up. That's what level is. Level is your first person view of horizontal. Horizontal is third person mathematical representation to communicate the idea of the plane we exist atop.
Yeah, the stick thing, and the length of the angle's a good one. Do you know the other backyard celestial navigation tool that you can produce without so much hassle?
This is fun and all, but we've just proved...
It's a plumb bob and a protractor.
Fun that it is. We've just proven Earth is measured flat.
So, Nathan, did you know that you can do celestial navigation?
Would it be easy if we had a quick subject change? Easy subject change?
With a plumb bob.
No, I'm not having the subject change and you're not in charge of the discussion. At this point, you brought up a subject. If you're not going to listen to me and conclude a point with me and just subject change, I'll highlight that. I'll lean on that. This guy's fundamentally terrified because he's a globe believer in the fact that we have just concluded this point with an angle measurement with respect to a flat Earth. It's on screen now. Dave McKeegan, another videographer who covers this subject, fell victim to the exact same thing. Because you can't have an elevation angle measurement on a globe. Excuse me. Why are you chanting through the top of my conclusion that Earth is being measured flat with an elevation angle measurement? Why was it that you chose that particular point to talk through me? I'll explain. It was rhetorical. It's because he's in fear of the Earth that is being measured flat with his own example. Now, rather than acknowledge that, which I'm going to ask him to do again in a moment when I finish, I'm in no doubt I'll be interrupted before I get to do it. But when I ask him for the second time if he appreciates that his own example of this angle measurement requires Earth be measured flat,